The harsh truth about Instagram culture, how vulgarity and fake fame are destroying our youth. Intro. Do you ever feel like Instagram today is no longer just a social media app, but a cesspool of hate speech, vulgar content, and cringeworthy trends? You're not alone. It feels like we've reached a point where becoming famous doesn't require talent, effort, or purpose, only demands shamelessness. Be an online bully, abuse people, make underage boys laugh with filth, or if none of that works, just take your clothes off and dance. That's the new influencer starter pack. As the great Muslim commander Salahuddin Ayyubi once said, "If you want to destroy any nation, spread vulgarity among its youth." This quote perfectly reflects the crisis we're facing today. Because our biggest threat isn't terrorism or war, it's from within. From this digital decay we're feeding our next generation. Today's video is not just about problems. We will also discuss real solutions. But to fix a problem, we must first understand it. Part 1. Instagram. The new porn hub for Gen Z. Instagram has become a platform with zero restrictions. If you're too lazy to open a VPN and watch adult content, don't worry. Instagram has you covered with DM links, cropped clips, and suggestive reels. Many female creators know exactly how to manipulate young male lust for views and likes. On one hand, they say don't objectify women. On the other, they post reels talking about red grapes and their juicy, let's say, not very subtle ways. And if such creative metaphors don't work, just wear devotional makeup and dance on religious bojans. It's a guaranteed ticket to 1 million views. This hypocrisy doesn't just harm society, it hurts genuine female creators who produce meaningful content but get grouped with the rest and are unfairly abused online. Part 2. MMS trends and the fall of shame. We're not even shocked anymore when creators leak their own MMS clips to gain attention. And the worst part, society has normalized it. They even have get ready with me trends now, where they show every single piece of clothing they're wearing, including underwear. And let's not pretend it's just women. Boys are equally guilty of following these absurd trends. As a result, even 5-year-old kids are now imitating them. We have normalized little girls dancing to vulgar songs, and we've created a culture where underage pregnancies are now dark humor on reels. Parents, silent. Schools, silent. Society, entertained. Part 3. A marketplace of lust and depravity. Instagram is no longer just a content app, it's a marketplace. Want location, rates, and cool details? There are blogs and reels for that too. It's now easier to book a session than order food online. Even relationships aren't spared. Mothers, wives, and girlfriends are now doing thirst traps for views under the illusion of freedom. The obsession with hypersexual content is also destroying marriages. Studies show people with high body counts have a significantly higher risk of divorce. Because when you've experienced everything, loyalty becomes boring. And all of this is proudly tagged as empowerment. Part 4. Fake culture and the Western virus. There was a time when even the thought of undressing in public would spark outrage. Now, if you ask someone to dress modestly, you are the problem. We've glamorized everything that once destroyed our moral compass, and we're re-importing it directly from Western culture. Take Free the Nipple campaigns, for example. Their goal: use breastfeeding videos to bypass guidelines and serve more explicit content without penalty. Breastfeeding is natural. Sure, but why does it need to be on your public feed? And if that's okay, why not post yourself peeing or pooping too? That's natural as well, right? Part 5. The LGBTQ agenda and public display. Let's be clear. Your sexual preference is your private matter, but aggressively promoting LGBTQ culture to undeveloped young minds isn't education, it's manipulation. A child who hasn't even developed their personality is being pushed into gender politics. The concern isn't with private freedom, it's about its public promotion in a way that distorts natural development. Australia even banned social media for kids under 16. That's real progress. Part 6. Hate farming. Divide and earn. Instagram thrives on hate. Divide men and women, let them argue in comments, and boom engagements. Creators have weaponized gender. Women shame men with jokes like, "He looks religious but is useless," triggering boys to retaliate. The result: violent hate loops. Remember the girl who chopped off her ex's private part? She was celebrated as a hero because he cheated. Imagine if a guy did that and threw acid, he would have been burned alive, literally and metaphorically. Hatred has now become a business. That's why men started Sigma communities and women hating content. Hate breeds hate, and the only people benefiting, influencers. The damage: society. Part 7. Fake idols and dangerous fame. And society celebrates them. Take Big Boss India's top brain-rotting show. They invite the same toxic influencers as celebrities, and unemployed fans worship them, shedding tears if their idol loses the show. These cringe influencers normalized harassment, pickup artists' behavior, and public nuisance in the name of content, and their audiences blindly loyal. Part 8. Luxury lies and mental damage. Instagram floods your feed with fake lifestyles. Everyone's a millionaire. Everyone's traveling first class. Everyone owns a Lamborghini. And you You start questioning your own worth. You're 25, not a millionaire, and suddenly you feel like a failure. But here's the truth, 99% of these creators are broke. Their designer bags are rented, their cars borrowed, their luxury is a lie. They capitalize on your insecurity. They make you feel worthless, and then sell you the fantasy of getting rich quick just to hook you. Part 9. Rewired brains. Addicted to dopamine. Ever wonder why you keep scrolling endlessly? Short-form content triggers a dopamine hit in your brain just like cigarettes, and you crave more. You came for 10 minutes, you stay for 3 hours. That's not entertainment, that's addiction. Even songs today are designed to manipulate your memory. One line repeated over and over again, not because it's good, but because your brain will remember it. Art has died. Algorithms have taken over. Part 10. The real solution. It starts with you. We blame creators, but who's really responsible? The audience. No one makes vulgar content in isolation. It's made because you engage with it. You watch it, you share it. So, stop giving attention. Don't comment R-word or fatherless behavior. You're doing exactly what they want, or engagement. Instead, report, hit not interested. Stop feeding the algorithm. And trust me, these creators don't care. They'll get married to a rich NRI and settle abroad, and you'll still be stuck at R-word wasting your energy on someone who doesn't even know you exist. Final message, so what? Take a step back, reflect, reclaim your peace. If you've improved even 1% compared to yesterday, you've already won. Stop comparing yourself to fake influencers. Life isn't a competition, it's a journey. And if this video gave you value, like it, share it, spread it. We need to rebuild a culture where real people, not fake clowns, become role models. Let's end with a line that matters now more than ever. Let's not normalize things which are not normal. Join the community, join the change, and most importantly, protect your mind.